Hi Aquarius, I am Donatella and this is your March 2018 reading. Thank you so much for joining me today, and let's go ahead and start. But before we do, let me just explain to you a little bit about what is happening right now in the planets and how this may affect you. Right now we're going into Mercury retrograde again. It is that time of year where communication is being a little bit of an issue right now between people. And that's because it's being a little bit jarbled. So if you have to sign a contract right now, or if you have to do anything where you have to begin something, make sure that you read all the details on your contract. Make sure that you are doing something that is not misunderstood later where you didn't know and it can be an issue. If you are purchasing something, make sure you please look at the reviews. And also, if you get information, do not believe it right away. Make sure you take your time and do the research on it, because when it is during Mercury retrograde, typically people don't like to start things because it could kind of backfire sometimes. And if you're starting a brand new relationship right now, I would kind of take my time and definitely feel them out until like May if possible, because during this time, if it has been recently started, things are really not going to be in the clear until mid-April on how you feel and how they feel. More information is going to come out. So just wait on decision making until that time, if you can. I mean, by all means, if you got to make the decisions now, make the decisions now. But if you know in your heart you could wait, I would wait until mid-April, so that way we can get more clarity on what is the right steps to take, so that way you can also be happy in the end. All right. So Aquarius, I see that the foundation right now, either if you're a woman or if there's like a female aspect in your life, the first card that I see, the foundation that is going on right now, is the Queen of Cups reversed. And Queen of Cups reversed is a woman that is usually very generous in her love, is very giving and very nurturing. She takes care of everybody. She takes care of her family. And she's usually a water sign, or she's either a Scorpio or a Cancer, or she's a Pisces. Or it could be if it's not the sun sign, maybe it could be the moon sign or the ascending sign. But it's a person who has withdrawn love. So either you have started to feel like you have to withdraw love, and it was very sensitive and caring at first, and now you're kind of like slowing that love, or you feel it from the other person, or vice versa, both. It's the Seven of Wands, and the reason why this feeling of being withdrawn has occurred is because there is more focus now than ever on creating a future. So if you've had to take time away from your love life to create a foundation for something that you can have, I see that very much happening right now. Where it's like a little bit less focused on the mushy gushiness, and more on what needs to be done as far as what you're passionate about or what needs to be done for work. But a lot more focus than there was before. And the reason why is because you have the Hangman card, and you feel like you're stuck, like you are trapped, and you're swinging. You don't even know where. If you cut the rope, you don't even know, like, if I cut this rope, am I gonna end up hitting my head on the ground? So you're wanting to kind of make some changes, but you're swinging on decision. And you could easily, like, make this decision. I could see you, like, I see, like, if you really wanted to, you could do it. But you would rather work on it first. And working on it makes you kind of feel like, damn, I gotta wait. And that's because in the recent past, you had options that you didn't like. Like, there may be something that you want to do, but the way you want to go about it, you don't like those options that are given to you. So it makes you focus less on love, and it makes you focus more on getting stuff done. And because it's like, whenever you see something that you like in someone, you always see another flaw, and you're like, okay, well, I can have this one, but this one is dumb, and I can have that one, but that one's like whatever, and this one doesn't give me passion, this one's like exciting, but it doesn't have whatever else I need. You have Nine of Cups in the distant past. In the distant past, you had lots of various opportunities of love, whether it was the affection from family or people that you were variously dating, or the sexiness that you felt about yourself. You felt like people were flocking to you maybe in some sort of way previously. But that was before. And then after that, it was like, what are these stupid options that I get? Like, why? After this period of like looking at your options and working hard, you're gonna have like the beginnings of this passion, this beginnings of like this sexual attraction. And I think that you feel it now. You feel, I don't know if you've been working out better or you're doing your diet a little bit better, but that feeling of like lusty vibration is coming back to you. And I have Five of Wands reversed, and it's not camaraderie. It's like people are not working towards what they need to be working, and this is like causing some kind of panic and frustration. Like things are not in the right order of what they need to be, and it's like causing some kind of passion. And when you have that drive of like fixing it, you have to be really careful. Because if there is some kind of like like, what is the word I'm looking for? Volatility? Like when people are not working towards together, whether it's at work or whether it's at home, if you push too hard, you're going to get the tower situation. You're going to get like fighting at the house. And I feel like you're frustrated. I have a Tower card, and the Tower card is like this, like, I want to, like, just kick people out, man. I have that, like, that feeling, like, when you don't want to get along with me, you're going to leave. That's it. There's no other option. I get that feeling from these cards, like, it's that feeling, like, I don't know, like, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Like that... When people don't get along, like you don't have the patience anymore. Like you're going to be a little bit more aggressive next time. But it's like, when you go through that process of like putting your foot down, the anxiety is gone. So when you say like go, the anxiety is gone. You know, it feels kind of like it was anxiousness, but it's not anxiousness anymore, and you feel like everything is in safe hands now. So maybe someone was gone and it's like in safer hands, or something is gone and it's in safer hands, but it's like maybe it was kind of like the worry of being the death of you, but it's like the anxiety of it is gone. I don't know how to explain it. Like worrying about something, it's gone, but feeling relieved that it's gone. Because it helps. It helps the anxiety going. It helps the anxiety go away. But I also still see like the patience that you need to have is not there. Like the patience that you used to have is not there. Like you don't feel it anymore. Like the person that you used to be, like really cool and calm and collective, it's like you feel like you're being ticked at, like poked at. And I'm going to pull some more cards because I want to get some clarity about what's going on. I get the Page of Swords. Like there's going to be some immature things that are going to be said and thrown around, and there's things that you're saying that you're not even meaning, Aquarius. And you got to be really careful, because some of these words are like really sharp and they don't make sense for you to say that. It's like you're way too old to be talking that mature. I mean, immature, if that makes sense. Like, some of the things that you say, a person at your age should not say. I don't know how to explain it. Like, maybe you know what I'm talking. Maybe you guys can explain to me what I'm saying. But it's like these sharp cutting words are things that you don't mean. And they're things that you would say if you were feeling not yourself, because you're having a bad day. And it's because, like, your dreams, like what you want to do is not happening. So, like, these sharp words are coming out, and you're not going to take the burden. You're not going to take the torture. And even if you can't leave right now, you know your prayers are being answered. So you're just waiting on that, because you're not going to let anybody split and tear your heart anymore, because you're waiting on your justice. You're waiting on your justice, and then you're going to be happy. Okay. The sun is in reverse right now. Okay. So just like I have been telling everybody else, Aquarius, wait until April 15th when Mercury retrograde is over, so we can get things done, because there's some things that need to be done. This person, whoever they're gone, if they're a friend or a family member or a lover, this is a journey that must take right now, because this is a step that was going to help you get a break, so that way you can make yourself better in the process. I see you working towards making yourself better. So this had to happen so you could be a better person. And you just need to accept that it takes time. You need to forgive yourself and tell yourself, like, anything that needs to manifest needs to take time. And if people need to be on break for a while, and if they're truly meant to be there for you, then they'll stick by your side regardless if you needed to break or not. You know what I mean? Like, that's truly, like, genuinely, like, they should know that your heart does not need to sit in anxiety all the time for you to survive. A person that truly loves you would know that. So if you have been sitting through anxiety and you had to pull somebody out of your life just so you can normalize again, you don't get normal right away. You go through some stuff. You're gonna go through some stuff. Like these last cards I saw. Like, okay, like, let me repeat it. If you want to sit through the whole thing, like, just 1 minute, I'm just gonna do a recap. Your lack of patience, your immature words, your lack of passion to start your projects, your lack of ability to accept the burden, your lack of ability to travel, is causing you to feel limited. But you're still hoping and wishing or praying that there's no separation in your heart, that you have to split between that and have the justice that you seek, so that way you can be happy. But I see that justice for you taking longer than what you expect. And you're going to feel like you don't have justice because it is taking too long. But it's you working on it right now. It's you not working with other people. It's you having this anxiety and allowing anxiety in your life that is not allowing you to succeed. So I'm telling you, if you have to put people on hold for now just so you can make your life a little bit better, that's okay. But just remember what the end result is. Remember what the focus is. Have a game plan. Have a game plan so that way you're always happy, my dear. Okay, guys. Aquarius, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. Also, if you guys want, I would like to hear back from you all the positive changes that you have made in your life so far. Like if you started on your new diet or anything like that, like how it has helped you, like what has it done for you? Because I think that Aquarius, you leaving your comments and helping other Aquariuses see what improves them might be also beneficial for other Aquariuses too. So all right, guys, this completes my reading. Thank you guys so much for visiting, and hopefully we'll see you again next month. Thank you.